ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined. My name is Lady2, and welcome back to the Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke. Last time we took on the Opelucid City gym, where we were able to get our 7th badge, but it came at a pretty high cost, losing Scorpion to the triple battle, and then losing Blade and King Boomy to Drayden's pretty much maxed out Dragon Dance Haxorus. With that, we've had to try and regroup a little bit. We'd finished off last session leveling up in the stadiums as much as we could for the timing. Obviously we'll do our usual shtick first. There, you know, there. Right, shot with the mail clerk. G'day, you've plays Pokemon, how are you? Oh, if we're going for a shot with the mail clerk, let's do you. Oh. Okay, good. They stopped. Oh, Dunker. Like your stream? Oh, thank you very much. You want to go shopping? Well, we have just the place for you. It should be everyone coming through. Or no. Doesn't look like it, which is good. So let us start from the top and work our way down. Enjoy your content. Well, again, thank you very much. How do we want to do our training? Well, the HP can get back in to get pumped into the big guy. Probably take some attack as well. You've watched quite a few Pokemon streams. Any standouts? A fool. More berry juice. Antiquities. A nugget. Tiny mushroom. And a heart stone. As is tradition. Lucifer and Ducklet. Lucifer. Or deductive. Or what was the other one I had? What's that? So, I wanted to route 4 again. Well, there is an encounter I've been putting off here. There was also that guy who wants to keep seeing stats, who we have not taken care of. But yep. I'm gonna assume that'll kick in next time then. But the place... This is what I've come here for. The Braviary encounter. Now, because I have not taken it on before, and it is a static encounter, I'm allowed one attempt at it, as per my rules. So I will do it here, and the reason I'm doing it now is because I do intend to switch it through, like I said before, to at least doing this on Tuesdays and Thursdays again, or Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, rather than Monday, Wednesday, Friday, at the very least while my season's still going. You got any mods yet? As in what? Like, is it modified, like ROM hacks or what? Break out the quick ball. Done and done. Live chat mods. No. Not yet. Not beyond, like, any polls that I've put up before for, like, running streams, but that's it. For the sake of its friends, this brave warrior of the sky will not stop battling, even if injured. What to name you? And the box standard wanna be Eagle. Ah. You'd like to be one? Do you want to be this one? Otherwise, I've definitely got a name for it. could be you only a mod for now till you grow and then mod a few more. We'll see how we go. Like, it hasn't really been that much of a problem. That's all right. When you said I would like to be one, I thought you were talking about Pokemon name as opposed to channel mod. Otherwise, the name I would be going for is that. It's my channel name, but it actually fits the Pokemon. I'm on about 4 channels, so trust would help you. I'll give it some thought. Save after the encounter, add it to the list. Ugh. Right, 4 static. Maybe captured. Now with that sorted. I believe it's still too early to do the dome because it's Bison Ball. Yep. So we can head here instead. Actually, sorry, one thing I want to do first. Is you. Now we can jump in. Oh, I've got to try and remember who's who now. You are the Fellowship, not Jellicent now. So we send in Snack. I should have done that slightly differently. You've got the emerald coin, like that. There. And you can take that experience share back. For now. Almost down on one. Another one bites the dust. Level to kick off. Now, what were the others? Obviously, one's the Whimsicott and Lilligant. The other... is that the Sandar on Pheasant? Or was that the Striker? Oh, I should have the list. Or at least bringing Thorungal... or catching Thorungal gives us a bit more to work with from a flying perspective. Okay, just a Zeb Striker. That's easy enough. Because regardless, roll camel opens for both. And just in case we want it, well, just in case we need to, Homer can come in for the girls, oh, for the grass types. Okay, this one, correct? Lava Plume. Hey, you Hurricane Mist. Zebra. We're gonna stay in. So already trying to get stronger. As long as you can break through. Wunderbar. Over to Wild Camel. Which just leaves you with your Zeb Striker. Which just leaves then those backers. doesn't flinch. Yep. The Dual Z Strikers. That's right. Which is pretty straightforward. Snake gets to come in and gets to take the lucky egg as well. Nice camel. He's certainly done some work. Obviously he's not going to be involved in the next gym. Admittedly, not as terrible an option as he seems, considering his ability Solid Rock. While he stands on those sacred grounds, living on borrowed time. Gym mate, Humilau, say Marlin, water type. That'll be right. It's not like they're doing a lot of damage to Snake anyway. No, it's still break through. You're still faster, even paralyzed. As of course you are. Over the Snake. And level the Zebra. The baseball the baseball game ends in about 12 minutes. So what do we want to do until the... Well, I've got to be careful about leveling because the level cap is 51. We'll try not to go too hard there. Mind you, we pretty much just go straight into Humilau anyway because of the marine tube. It's not like it's too big a problem. It's only just getting like Zebra and Pringles and that up to speed, and then figuring out who's coming in for Roll Camel for this particular stretch. make an argument for Dynamo, or for Bite actually, or for Chanel. Box Smash. I will win, hopefully. Drayden wasn't particularly nice. And then I should have a better composed team for Marlon than for Drayden. Just trying to think who'd be worth bringing in. Actually, Bison's the other one worth a shout to bring in, just because having somebody who's a bit more of just a straight powerhouse for later would be fairly useful. Let's see, does anyone know Vox Smash? One of my dead Pokemon might. Don't know them, actually. What's your nature? Sassy. Sturdy body means high defense. Sassy. Speed down for special defense. Not brilliant, but not horrible. Oh yeah, you've got Rock Smash, don't you? I'm only doing this just so I don't have to faff around with the TM. Like, I'm pretty sure I could just whip it onto Gigalith and then, like, reteach it Block Slide or whatever, or Bulldoze, but this saves us faffing around. That's the battle I haven't done yet either, it's the battle with Charles. Alright, We'll hold off on flying to Undella just yet, because I'll do all the stadium stuff first. So that leaves... I mean, we've pretty much covered everywhere else. Unless we want to go looking at a few of the hidden grottos around here. Give them a look. See what we can see. I should already have the item that was across here, because I did that when I got, is it Blue Eye, my Basculin? Visit Nuzlocke deaths. So last session was Scorpion to the triple battle inside the Opelucid gym, followed by both Blade and King Boomy falling to Drayden's Paxuus. The stream before that we lost Dewey the Golduck to Waterstone, to one of the linebackers, I believe, in the Nimbasa Stadium. that was more about just getting money than anything else. I wasn't... Oh, that's probably the most inconsequential death of a lot of them. Actually, what I can do for now is actually do some of that HP training while I'm faffing around here. Nest ball. And an expert belt. To support you? Well, thank you very much. Once again. Looking like no hidden grottos along here. Makes sense. Up there? No. I think there's one beyond there. Nor one at the ranch. There may be one on this route though. We did need to go there earlier. That's okay. Well, actually no. We might be able to surf it through. That's a no. At least not. Alright then. Anyway. Not there, not there. Nothing of those. Unless it's a waterfall to get up there. Yeah. Alright. That makes a bit more sense. I might as well take the time to get some HP IV sorted out. Let's go. Okay, so that's an Orton. And there as well. Well, that's not too far away. Slightly over a week. So come next week, unless we royally fuck up and lose all of our Pokemon, we'll be able to get them. Not the one that needs a waterfall, but this won't help for Hidden Grove hunting. There shouldn't be one on Route 4. Or the Relic Castle, or the Desert Resort. And definitely none on Join Avenue. I know there's one on Route 16, which we haven't found a Pokemon on yet. Oh, sorry, not Route 16, the Lost Lawn Forest. We also haven't taken care of a lot of the Pokemon either. Oh, sorry, Pokemon, the items, zones, what have you. We'll take the battle again. No need to not. We just don't necessarily need to use the amulet coin for it. Death by 1,000 cuts. Maybe we should be doing a different Pokemon to get through specifically these parts, what with there being an abundance of grass types. Or just not bike it. It's a lone Pokeball. So still no Pokemon in there. Nothing spawned around there. Crossed over the 5 o'clock point, but I will check Route 5 again for an item as opposed to a Pokemon because we've got the Minchino there. I mean, we can still battle the Pokemon if we find it, but... Right, we'll go check out that grotto, come back, deal with the stadium, and then we'll head to... We'll probably head to Mandela. If we don't go through more hidden grottos. Yeah. Oh, light bulb. We'll battle it. It wouldn't happen to be thanks to its hidden ability, would it? I know it naturally gets limber. Yeah, thanks so. Thought so. But no. For extra HP IVs. Or EVs, sorry. Keep saying the wrong one. Survived that. Huh. Interesting. Oh, now that that's sorted, head back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and then to the stadium. And I've got to think, who has what? One has the 3 monks. One I think is a Sandar on Pheasant. I was wondering why I wasn't moving, I was hitting the wrong thing. Alright, in fielder. Yeah, so one has Simmerbore, Simisage, and Simisear. One has Gerda Pawniard. And one has Crocodile Pheasant. Well, for the sake of it, 2 of them look like they open with Pokemon for snack. Simisear, and for the sake of it, the Unpheasant, I'll let Gigalith deal with for more HP training. Otherwise... Yep. the other one I need to bring in is Sprinkles for the girder. And then when we do our tour of like Route 23 and... sorry, not 23, of Route 21. And potentially the Seaside Cave and all that. Zebra can take the lead to try and get some levels. Oh, yeah, we've got to throw Zebra in there, to be fair. Sincere gets to be you, Giggles. Good on you. Ah, bugger. I put that on the wrong thing. Oh well. Oh, maybe you can take this. Not quite as much HP training as I hoped. Oh, well. Over to Homer. Oh no, so you get a... yeah, that's right, you get a boosted thing because you will trade. That completely left my mind. Even with the Intimidate, Snack should be fine. Oh, apparently it's not Intimidate, so that means it's Moxie. Over to Zebra. Here you go. Not as helpful. Over to Giggles. It should mean that him dealing with Ordinary will be superb. Now, what did I say? This was Gerda Porniard, right? C4 Leggerder. The Pringles gets to open. Lucky egg or amulet coin. Lucky egg. Surf. The only thing he's really got here is... I don't know, he wanted Scary Face as opposed to Rock Slide. No, I did press up. But that does at least work. It also means we need to be careful about it, but... Jump in again. I don't think it's got guillotine, even if it does, it shouldn't matter because we should have sturdy. That iron defense did a lot. How very dare you? It's not like it did much. And I wonder what these two have. Not the Swanna-Duo. Ah, that's right. Simipour, Simisear. Simipour, Simisear. So how do we want to deal with this from a battle perspective? Zebra would make sense to throw in. Pringle should as well. Or we could play around with it a bit. Oh, fuck's sake. And then we'll... Once this battle's done, then we'll head to Undella. Detect or quick attack? Quick attack, actually. Because I want to make sure that thing goes down. And while they won't outspeed my Zebra, they would outspeed Homer. wasn't a critical hit. Use detect while we swap Zebra out. Interesting, that breaks 3 detect. And then we'll swap you out for Volcamel. Not that it'll make a huge difference because, well, as long as this hits, I should say. Done and done. That should be everything I need to do. Well, beyond a certain treasure. Seals. Apparently did not like returning my Pokemon to me. And let's save while all of that's done. So we don't have to worry about that again. Technically there's one other thing I should do in the Pokemon Center, which is figure out who I'm thinking in for Volcamel. And technically for Gigalith as well, but there's at least an advantage in using Gigalith with having Sturdy. But what I will do just briefly is I will go fill up my drink bottle again and grab myself another beer, and so that should take bugger all time, and then we'll jump back in. I'll be just a couple of minutes until then. And I'm back. Oh, where are you? Mandela Town. Got it. From there, go through the marine tube and come straight to Humilau City. Which is the plan. Though I had something to do first. Okay, that hasn't refreshed. White fruit. I think that's the first duplicate I've gotten. Oil. Nothing there. We haven't taken on any battles in Underdella Bay nor picked up an encounter there yet. Another pearl. The marine tube is ahead. Please enjoy the stunning scenery. I moved here just to be the first person to go through the marine tube. A marine tube. It's an undersea tunnel, so to speak. Do you know how such tunnels are made? It's quite simple. They're built on land and then sunk into the sea. Without Pokemon, the construction would have been impossible. This is what the undersea world looks like. I've never seen this before, because I can't swim. I've given up on seeing this, so I'm so moved. Rain dance is a move to use with a feeling of yearning. As for when to use it. What's wrong with me? I can't think of any gripping ideas. With a condition like this, I can't explain well on TV. Wow, it's an ocean trench. It's so deep. Maybe 6 miles deep? I know that was a different... Wow, an ocean dance, so deep. That's right, it's deep. Love is infinitely deep. Weesh. I believe you can get a medal if a whale lord swims by while you're in here. Does your Pokemon have a poison bar? This place is like a walk-through aquarium, but isn't this a place for Pokemon to see us? My parasol is full of TMs. Would you like one? Facade. Facade. When the user's poisoned, paralyzed, or burnt, its attack power doubles. I would like to chat. The above is to see rather than to move. How was it? For Pokemon under the ocean, the world looks like that, doesn't it? Not necessarily. Here we are in Humilau. It is a faceboard. Cute. We'll get the DNA Splicers back for sure. So you should focus on defeating the gym leader first. Is he in? Oh, were you taking on the gym leader? But can you find old Marlin? He does whatever he wants. If you're looking for the gym leader, he went swimming off into the ocean yelling about the sea. Please look for him, if you'd like. Humilau City, calm and sparkling seas. Just try and catch me. Wait up, I'm gonna catch you. He's either swimming somewhere around town or he's on Route 21. Wow, seriously? You're jealous, can you surf? Cool, seriously, I give mad props to you. You hard and jealous is hidden. The vibe between you and your Pokemon is insanely awesome. Me? I sink like a rock, so seriously, no thank you to the sea and the waves. What are you doing here then? Humilau City was a resort known to only a limited number of people. But personally, it's more fun if many people come to visit the city. Max potions we can grab now. And what are you selling? Fair enough. TMs would have been nice, but we'll take that. Obviously we can get an encounter here. Oh, when I float between the waves like this, I'm like a mermaid. Now that I think about it, there was a tomboyish mermaid gym leader in Kanto. Is the encounter? A duplicate. So we don't have to worry about it. There is also a trade here as well, which is a Mantike for a Tangrowth. Oh, the weather's great today too. I wonder how many days have passed since I came here on my vacation. Spending every day in such abundance makes my brain a little mushy. I wonder if there will be an event that will stimulate me a little. It's today's Sunday. Not quite, but close. Full restore? What are you doing throwing this out? Hey. Do you know the Pokemon called Mantine? Sorry, Mantine for the Tangrowth. If you have one, trade my Tangrowth for your Mantine, okay? Fine, but if you change your mind, let's trade Pokemon. So now the Mantine we catch can be traded. Oh, I've come to give fashion tips to my boyfriend. Hard skill. Do you know about Seaside Cave? If you use the HM Surf to go down Route 21, you'll find the cave there. If you go through it, you'll reach Undella Town. I think you can also catch No. I was going to say, I think you can catch a Mesprit in there as well, but that's Celestial Tower, I think.
This dress is comfy and easy to wear.
I'm sure it is. Item. Art skill.
The flat part of Sunfisk is very charming, isn't it?
If you sleep on Stunfisk, its electricity relaxes the body. Electroshock therapy. Are you sure that works? Controlling the ocean, nature. It's not possible. People in Pokemon have to figure out how to live with nature. There you are. Sup? You must be here to challenge the Pokemon gym. I'm the gym leader, Marlon. So to make you look for me, yeah? I was swimming to the Pokemon. I felt real good. So I kept going and going. I'll be waiting in the gym, okay? As you wish. I'm the master move tutor, and I'm also obsessed with yellow shards. Give me yellow shards and I'll thank you by teaching your Pokemon a move. Want me to teach your Pokemon a move? Oh, that's just fine. Pick the move you want me to teach. Drain Punch, Giga Drain, and Heat Wave are probably the most useful ones here. None of which we can use just now. Hey Trainer, the move I recommend for you is none other than Synthesis. Synthesis is a move that can restore HP. When the sunlight is harsh, the Pokemon can restore a lot of HP. When rain, hail, or a sandstorm, the Pokemon cannot restore HP very much. So watch out for the weather. Under there. Protein.
Hey you, would you walk with my dear Mianfu? Sure. Oh my, you're very understanding. Wonderful. Please walk a lot with my cute Mianfu. But please don't go out of this house. It's dangerous outside. Alright, take good care of my Mianfu.
A clumsy Mianfu. Is it Drunken Master style? Interesting putting the table and the chairs on top of the C3 floor. And it can work. I have been on one of those glass bottom boats before. Do I remember? No. I was but a young lad. A sprightly 18 months old.
Oh my cute Mianfu looks very tough now. Thank you very much for walking my Mianfu. I'll give this to you as a token of my appreciation. Please walk my cute Mianfu again.
Guess we could technically go and get an encounter now, if we wanted to. Nope. Up there, please. Yeah, okay, we did speak with you, we did do all that. Actually, let's not do it from there. Let's take a look. What are the encounters here? Because I haven't had a full look at it yet. We have... So from a surfing perspective, we would be guaranteed a Staryu here. We could also potentially, if we went into the surfing spots, get a Corsola or a Starmie. Or if we want to wait until we can start fishing, we can get a Love Disc or a Shelter. I think this Staryu is probably the better option. Because I think we still can't fish until the end of the thingamabob, until the end of the... Or until the post-game, I should say. That's the word. What I might do, though, just briefly, is I'll bring up Staryu's move list. That way I know what I'm running into. Yeah, thought so. So for the sake of that, Pringles can lead. Showbell. Well, well, well. Nothing through there, so this point's fairly useless. Unless there's supposed to be some event or some such that leads us under there. Mayhaps. I will avoid that because I do not want the Corsola. And that'll just send us down to the bay, why not? Okay. At least gets rid of that. You are not a Staryu. Forget about that. Who had... Zebra has the lucky egg, doesn't he? Yeah. Plus. Plus. Omni boost. Level the Pringles. D1 Hex. As the query is, do I plan on having it learn a status move? Like, it should be able to learn Ice Beam, which I believe I can get from the Seaside Cave. I can either get from the Seaside Cave or I can get from Route 21. Or 22. It's around here I can get Ice Beam. But do I teach it Hex with the idea that I want Ice Beam on it? To... with a chance of it freezing? Pardon me. Or am I effectively just waiting for, like, Shadow Ball? Hold off on it. Oh, whoops, no. Especially because if we can consistently get that Omni boost, brilliant. Obviously, it's less brilliant if we can't consistently get it, but there is that. Obviously, my main concern is in having one of those phenomenon spots pop up, like, right in front of me. There's the Saria. And that's another potential option for, like, adding into this gym. Captured. As long as its red core remains, it can regenerate its body instantly, even if it's torn apart. Nickname. Patrick. As per usual, Savvy. Now the question becomes, do I just jump straight into the gym, or do we take a trip down Route 21 and to cave? Naive of Stardust. Mine. Naive. Special defense down for speed. Raises the likelihood of meeting wild Pokemon. Oh, Gyro Ball's useless on it. Yeah, if I recall correctly, it's a Water Stone to evolve. Yeah. So, figure out what moves you want. And then evolve it from there. Honestly, probably the move we'd be looking to get rather is Cosmic Power. Possibly. The next one it learns is Light Screen. It does learn Reflect type. I mean, to be fair, Minimize is alright. But we're almost certainly teaching it Psychic. Anyway. What do I want to do? Well, rather, who do I want to bring in? If we have a look... Going into the gym, the only real issue outside of Marlin is a Wolverine. Which will be a massive pain in the ass. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. Ice Fang, Snore vs Swagger. Like, that is arguably a Pringles battle. So with that in mind, I mean, we might as well try and get a bit more levels into Zebra and Pringles. So with that in mind, we could try and be smart about this in terms of encounters, because I haven't gotten my Mandela Bay encounter yet. Yeah, I can be smart about this. Well, I say I can. The main reason I was hesitating on getting the Undella Bay encounter was because I was somewhat interested in trying to get a Sphere, but I can only get a Sphere in winter. But what I could do is instead do it now, which will get me either a Mantike or a Remoraid, and then also have the Route 21 encounter, which will give me the other. It means we sacrifice a sphere. And the only real issue with that is because fucking Dewey died. That may now become the encounter for walking around in the seaside cave. When realistically, I need to be able to surf to get a seal. It gave me access to that ice type. I just want to quickly check the map in the seaside cave before I commit. Okay, I may be able to get away with it. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. I would effectively be needing to shadow tag for a bit in the seaside cave if I want to get a seal. Or if I want to guarantee a seal. It's a bit of a risky call, to be fair. But it could be done. And it's looking like Route 22's the place to ice beam. Maybe not. This thing's being a pain in the ass. Okay, where is ice beam then? Ah, it's in the giant chasm. Okay. That's more understanding. That's also not what I wanted to do. Who the fuck am I bringing in? Well, we should be alright for the team that we have for dealing with Route 21. So with that in mind, let us bring in the bison. And you two will be a focus. You can maybe get some shit done. So... Don't you know, we can keep Gigalith for now. That being said, my dinner is now sorted. And ready to go, so I will unfortunately be ending the stream here. At the very least, we've gotten a little bit of progress, a couple of new encounters in Patrick the Staryu and Rongal the Braviary. If you know your Lord of the Rings, you know why that name's there. And then, so yeah, next time we'll head down to, down Route 21, go through the Seaside Cave and Undella Bay. I'll try to manipulate it so I can get a seal for my encounter in the Seaside Cave, just to sort that out. Just because I think that's going to be slightly more useful for me than a Huibat or a Golduck. And yeah, then with our added bits of training, we should then be right to take on Marlin, hopefully. But yeah, until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in live if you did, or if you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been Longer82, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Obviously, the link's in the description below, as per usual, if you want to find me elsewhere, or you can view out the rest of the channel. As I said, I was talking about switching my Pokemon streams for the rest of my season from Monday, Wednesday, Friday to Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. So I will be streaming this tomorrow. I'm effectively starting that going forwards tomorrow. The only reason I continued it today for this week was to do the Braviary static encounter. Otherwise, that would have had to have been off screen. But yeah. Until then, I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.